What's up, guys? Hope you're having a good day. So N9ne dropped off his new album today, Asin9ne. And in this video, I want to do a sales prediction, sales projection on what I think is going to sell in the first week. So there was a point in time, I've known about N9ne. I've known about him since about 2009. And when I first heard about him, I think it was around the time KOD came out. I want to say right when KOD came out, it might have been a little bit before. And consistently since that point, well, not since that point, but from that point till about 2015, so from 09 to 2015, he kept getting bigger and bigger with each release and getting bigger features. He had Kendrick Lamar on an album, he had Lil Wayne on an album, you know, all 6s and 7s, and then I think it was called something else or something, I can't remember, but, and then he would drop the compilation albums and they would do crazy numbers, and he would sign all these artists, Russ and, you know, whoever else, and they would all, you know, bank off of his success and kind of do really well in the charts. So he had a really successful run. The label now that he's on, Strange Music, has kind of died down quite a bit. I mean, Chris Calico left the label, Russ left the label, pretty much everybody that did numbers, Stevie Stone left the label, you know, pretty much everyone over there that did numbers left the label. And I don't know why that is. I don't know. I know there's been some rumblings that Strange Music is not really paying their artists a fair percentage of what they're selling, which I know that money goes into marketing and things like that, but I do think they're probably underpaying the artist. And I even read something, and this is not factual. This wasn't an article, but this was like, I think, a Reddit post or something. And I don't even know how I came across this. This was recently. But somebody was saying that Travis Ogun, or however you say his name, the co-owner of Strange Music with N9ne, is living in like a $10 million house in the Kansas City area, whereas N9ne is in like a $1 million house or something. And then I started doing a little research, and I guess Travis Ogun, even though he co-owns Strange Music with N9ne, also owns a furniture business that's very successful, and that was successful before he even started Strange Music. So then I'm like, okay, well, maybe he's making so much money from the furniture business that he is able to afford these big houses, but he's making the same amount from the Strange Music label. I hope that's the case anyway, because without N9ne, the label would be absolutely nothing. Like, it wouldn't exist. You know, you got to have the talent. And if he's a co-owner of the label, he should be getting paid. And the artist should be getting paid too. Like, Russ was selling fantastic numbers. He was selling like, you know, 80 to 100,000 copies per album. Do the math on that. That's, you know, let's say $12 an album. That's a little over $1 million revenue. Not gross, but you take the gross, you're probably making at least $300,000 or $400,000 profit. And he had stuff in his restaurant. He was talking about he was only making like 30K or 25K or something like that. It's like, he's only getting 10% of this shit? This is an independent record label, not a major label. It doesn't cost that much to run it. You know what I mean? Like, and they got it at the point now where it's like a well-oiled machine, you know, printing presses for the manufacturing plants and printing presses for the album art and the merchandise that they sell, and they got it, you know, set up. And I know it costs a lot to get it set up and get it as big as it is, but now that it is, it's not costing you as much to run. So these business owners, they tend to lie to the public that things are really costing more than they are, when really they're living in a beach house while a lot of their employees can't even afford a 1-bedroom apartment. So, not buying it. Pay your employees more and maybe move into a little bit less nice of a house, but still nice, and let your other guy get a 2 or 3 bedroom apartment and live comfortably too. There's enough money to go around. Stop being greedy. Anyway, I know I went on a tangent there, whatever. So anyway, I saw this new N9ne album, Asin9ne. He's got another Lil Wayne feature, so I'm excited to hear that. I'm excited to hear the album. We'll see how it is. What's it going to sell in the first week? Well, N9ne, like I said at the beginning that I was kind of getting at, Strange Music and as a whole has kind of gone down in popularity. I do think it'll debut in the top 200, probably around, I feel like this one, since he did it a little differently, there wasn't as much like hype build up because he didn't really talk about it as much. I feel like this one will probably sell decent, probably debut at like around 70 or 80 in the top 200. So it'll probably sell 7,000 to 8,000 copies in the first week. 7,000 to 8,000, maybe up to 10. If he gets up to 15, I'm not going to be shocked, because I do feel like this could be kind of a comeback for him and maybe do up to like 15K. But I'm going to go ahead and go a little conservative and say probably 8 to 10K in the first week. So that's my prediction, guys. Please subscribe if you haven't. Give me a like and let me know in the comments what you think Tech N9ne's going to sell with his new album and Asin9ne. And I will talk to you guys later.